my queens, and welcome to more of the Mass Effect 3 All Quest Challenge. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. I'm exhausted. I have a really early day tomorrow. I'm taking the day off to go to a ton of things. And so I decided, let's just play Mass Effect 3 all night. Okay, we're not going to be doing it all night. But, we're definitely going to be playing as much of it as I can within a reasonable amount of time, because I do have to wake up early tomorrow. I took the day off of work. I have a ton of stuff that I have to do, including going to the polls. You all better be voting tomorrow, or I've already voted early. Unfortunately, in New York, early voting is not an option. Otherwise, I would have voted already. But it's not, so I'm going to the polls tomorrow, and you should be too. That's all I'm going to say about it. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Commander Shepard would want you to vote! Oh, God. I started with a fucking wall in my face. That's great. Alright, so I made a note here that I stopped at the automatic turret schematics thing here.
I don't believe it.
Which I think I already did the automated turret schematics quest on accident.
Come on.
Yeah, that was in a different area, right? Here we go, automated turret schematics. Yeah, that one's already done. So the next one is Citadel medical supplies, which I need to get from Shakwas. This is one that I remember, if I remember correctly, it's something like, a bunch of people on the Citadel need medical supplies and have too much of a type of medical supply that she needs, and she has too much of stuff that the Citadel needs, so they really should, you know, switch, but the person that has the stuff doesn't want to let it go, and yeah, something like that. We'll get the full details from Shakwas. We're gonna go mess with her right now. Never missed a voting day. Good for you, Yaganel. Proud of you. And hello, how are you today, my friend?
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Boop. Oh! Right, this.
Hey, I wondered where you went.
We still run
What's
into
up?
this. Awesome.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
Uh-oh.
Not angry. Just not every day you have an armed standoff with someone you love.
Yeah.
How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
Let's chat, Caden.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
No.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself.
I guess.
Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Oh yes, Bay. It is time to reconnect the love connection. We romanced Garrus the first time we played through this game on stream, so I figured it would be appropriate to show what the reconciliation of Shepard and Caden is like. So yes, Queen! Welcome to the Normandy!
Can you imagine meeting the Reapers without you?
Hello, Palolo, how are you?
Thank you, Commander.
Lovely to see you.
And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
It's like old times, my heart. And he also joins our party, so now we can go fight with him. Also, dat booty. I love how they just zoomed in on his ass. Fantastic.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Yep.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Yeah, if you have read the novels before, you know that Anderson has a past with Kai Lang.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on
And
the
suddenly
Crucible.
the Asari are
Lang has them
interested.
scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
They designed it that way to help the
Are we
people in
any
the
closer to
future.
understanding how to use it?
Gotta hand it to the
That's still open
Protheans.
for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
Yeah.
How do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Yes.
Exactly.
That is the question.
We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy.
That's exactly
how
what
to
it
direct
is.
its energy at the Reapers alone.
AKA the
I'm working on that.
bullshit ending.
You'll find the
That's
answers,
okay.
Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
I will respond
You've
to
always
all of
trusted
you in
me.
the chat
I
as
won't
soon
let
as
you
we're
down.
done with the story here.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Hey!
Understood,
Tolly
sir. I'll look
time!
into it.
Well, first we're gonna do all
Be
these
careful.
side missions.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
So yeah, we're gonna do all this side stuff first before we do the Quarian
Shepard,
stuff. But oh
do you
my
have a
God,
moment?
Liara!
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, so anyway, okay, hold on. Priority Perseus Vale. Priority the Citadel 2 is done. Priority Perseus Vale. I saw the thing for Kisana. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know. We'll have to do them all. Anyway, we're gonna do, No, Tali is not dead. I told you. We confirmed it. I'll show you how we know Tali's not dead. I will show you the proof. Anyway, I am doing well. I've never heard of, a game called Delta Green. Is that what you said? Thank you, chat, for... Yeah, I've never heard of a game called Delta Green, so no, I haven't played it. Palolo, yes! It is always the right time when Caden is on board. I'm glad you came to catch it. Yaganel, if I could romance Rex, I would never romance anyone else ever again.
Interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yes, honey.
Commander,
How can I help you?
found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now... I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
And that is Array X Cerberus scientist. That is the Jacob mission, if I remember correctly. For some reason I don't see any of these. I don't know. But we'll have to do we'll have to get them done at some point. Yes, Sam was on Horizon. So anyway, let me show you how we know Tali is not dead. As far as Shepard and Rex banging, there is that whole joke that you know, in Mass Effect 2, after you leave T'Chaka, that, you know, a bunch of mating requests came in for Grunt and one for Shepard. I'm 100% convinced that request was put in by Rex just to fuck with her. I'm thoroughly convinced. And I'll just show you how Tali is not dead. You will notice that her name is not on the list of the Fallen. So we've definitely fixed that problem. Even Thane is here, and he literally just died. So, yeah, we are good as far as that is concerned. I also need to make sure I go talk to Steve so that I don't lose him.
May I speak with you?
Yes,
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Exactly.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
You are welcome. So yeah,
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
And indeed we can. But yeah, we just have to go to this Tactus guy and get him to not be stingy pain in the patootie.
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
It could have been Rex just to fuck with her.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Yeah, by the way, there's fucking Meathead over there.
There's that too.
Hey, what up, bae?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
Really?
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Really?
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel.
There are?
Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
So yeah, you do have to do this kind of little quest line where you start kind of pushing him to, you know, get out a little bit and not be so holding everything in, otherwise he will die. Why is Anderson on the vidcom? I have things I need to do, Anderson! Queen, can you please let me complete my quests? His first name is not Hernando, his first name is Steve. He's Steve Cortez. I love Cortez. He's just, you know, he lost his husband. It's sad.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Okay, I'm just looking for the next thing we are doing, which is Volus Ambassador. An email from Primarch Victus. We'll have to check our email.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life.
Yeah.
When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
No, you do not want to.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. That is enough.
Alright, thank you, Anderson, for that wonderful conversation that we definitely needed right now. Listen, we're on the All Quest Challenge, okay? We've seen all the story. I just need to complete the quests. No, I'm good with the story.
Commander Shepard.
That's what I believe just what they say when they run out of back and forth dialogue.
Commander.
Yes, I'm sure I do. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Oh my god, a lot. Here we go. Priority Citadel Shore Leave. So this is the Citadel DLC, which I really would like to do after we beat the game because it's just a much more palatable end to the game, I'm telling you. Citadel Shore Leave. Say that we got that. Kai Lang's dossier. Here's stuff on him. So basically, the kind of short thing on Kai Lang is that he used to work for the Alliance. Now he doesn't anymore because I think he got dishonorably discharged after and prison after charges of first-degree murder. He was very violent. He got dishonorably discharged. He got really physically fucked up, and Cerberus kind of put him back together, kind of like he did with Shepard. I believe he's really meant to be in this game kind of like a foil to Shepard. Like, if she would have gone on a different path, he's very much kind of what Shepard would have become if she would have really stuck with Cerberus, but... This looks like the Volus thing, yes? Yes, Din Korlak. That would be the Volus Ambassador. Yes, it would. Bullshit is amassing in London. So much London bullshit. Okay, there's an article on Cerberus. Jack wants to meet us at the bar. Diana wants to interview me in her cabin. Well, let's go deal with her.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources.
Yep.
This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being.
It's true.
Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
I love her face. She's like, ah.
Thanks for your
no.
time, Commander. Diana Howlers for battle space. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Actually, you can sleep with her if you want to. But no. Okay, so we got the Volus Ambassador thing. Alright, what is next on the list? I'm just getting all of these missions, then we're just gonna get him out of here. We only have one more, the Wounded Batarian, which I've already done. Great, okay, so let me start from the top, and we will go get this stuff, then we'll go under the Citadel, turn them all in, and then that should be good. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the Athena Nebula for that Hesperia period statue for those Asari. I know, Diana's such a liar. She's like, oh, me and my big mouth. Except if you play into her, she totally will bone you. Nope. Sorry. Okay, Athena Nebula. Nimbus, Minos, Luis. Ah, here we go. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump off. Alright, okay, we're going to Vernio, apparently? Where is Vernio? Right here. I see you right in the corner of the screen. And we're going to a planet called Polissa. Or Polissa. Here we go.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, and this is where we should find the statue. Beautiful. Alright. Next is the Cerberus ciphers, which I do during N7 Communication Hub, which we have not gotten yet. It only get it after priority Thessia. So, wait, why do I have it then on my list? Oh, because I heard the guy talking about it, right? But I can't do it now. I could acquire the poison during... Okay, that I can do during something else, so that's fine. Cannot be completed before priority gets Dreadnought. Or acquire the Garrett during N7 fuel reactor. Okay, so these other couple of quests I have on my list, I'm gonna get this stuff eventually. Okay, I can get this fossil right now, but I can't lock it in, so I might as well. Actually, I shouldn't until it comes up on the list, just so that I don't confuse myself. Really. Let's go. The medical supplies that's on the Citadel cannot be completed before the Dreadnought mission, so that's Bumpkus for right now. The Volus Ambassador. So that's really all I had to go out and do for the moment. Oh, this is the Zaid thing. Right. Okay, so let's go do this first then. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. And we're gonna go run into Zaid again. Spoilers! Spoilers! all these little missions where we run into all of our old friends again. They all make an appearance. And now we have the personal apartment, which is the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
So the Wallace Ambassador thing takes place. The Spectre room. Okay. So we need to go to the embassies.
I need to get to the embassies. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Why did you say that, Edie? Something about Rex there.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay.
The Citadel Council inducted new agents into special tasks.
Here we go. Here's the location for Din Korlak. Was an office suite near the human embassy, which I believe is that office suite that's outside. I don't want to spend money on that stuff quite yet. So I hope y'all had a wonderful day. Today I was just thinking a lot about video games. Isn't that terrible? Just like, I was just thinking today a lot about video games. I was thinking about a lot of this stuff going on with Diablo.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance.
Oh.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Okay. Have we released Gabby and Donnelly? Indeed we have. That's another thing I need to do, by the way, is I need to get those GX12 thermal things for them. I need to talk to them. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that next time I'm on the ship.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Ooh.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Yes, they are.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
That's called blackmail.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head.
Idiot.
I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
It's right there in the background.
What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Hell yeah, Saeed! I love him. So yeah, so I was thinking a lot about, like, this discussion that, the mobile Diablo game reveal has, inspired regarding, how do I put this? Like, gamer entitlement versus, like, game developer entitlement, and I was like, you know, that shit really started right here with Mass Effect 3, when everybody got really angry at the ending and a lot of people were like, you know, are the fans right to be mad? Like, are they entitled to their anger? Or, you know, was the game company in the wrong for just, you know, feeding their base just this really shitty ending and just telling them to deal with it? That's just kind of interesting to me. There's the bug. I feel like this is where it all started, which is why it just came to my head as we were streaming.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you?
You don't want to know.
None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at...
Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
No, the Krogan are the only race.
I forget which way it is. Is it this one?
Well, ideally, something like a cactus.
Damn, wrong door.
Yeah.
We need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me.
Oh, there's the Capriosaur fossil.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Very, like, literally 5 minutes ago. Let me just mark off that I got the Capriosaur fossil thing.
Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards.
him.
This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life.
Yeah, I did.
I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
Clearly.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon.
Really?
But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
Really?
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
Right! You can give us both of
You can warn the
those!
Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
Bitch!
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this
You better,
incident.
bitch. You better, bitch.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
And he will be waiting by the docks for us, indeed. Alright. So, the Hesperia period statue is here in the commons, in the bank area. Yes, so let's go over here and turn that in.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, you're welcome, darling. Okay. So let's see what else we have here to complete. So, Citadel, Cerberus Retribution, done. Inspirational Stories, done. Batarian Codes, done. Automated schematics, done. Medical supplies, that is the next thing we need to do. We need to go down into the dock area and find that Turian guy and convince him to give us all of the supplies.
One moment, please.
Every single one of the supplies. All of the supplies.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Oh, I also have to go make sure I talk to Steve. He's in the docking bay watching the ships, if I remember correctly. And then we can convince him to come here to the morning area. Is this going to tell me where he is? Tactus! Yes, yes.
Hey there.
Hey.
Tactus, hello.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Yes, sir. That is
and
me.
You must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes. Someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
Give us our shit!
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people
Do the
need our
right
supplies,
thing.
and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we're all in this together.
Oh God! 2018
You'll have your
realness!
supplies as soon as possible.
Okay, so I think that should end the medical supplies thing, or no? Or do I have to go... I have to go talk to her, I think, to end that. So let's see what else we have to do. The Medigel shortage. Shortage? Medigel sabotage. Yes! Oh, yes! This! Oh! Oh, guys! Oh, guys. Guys. This is a quest for the ages. Get ready for this shit.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Medigel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter.
Oh, there's no
What matters
check
is that I've got Turian
boxes
soldiers
for this
dying
one.
from lack of medication.
That's why. They messed up on them. Oh no, there's...
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Medigel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
So we're gonna fix the Medigel dispensers.
Nice.
Because somebody fucked with the Medigel dispensers.
I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean. On Gay Hinnom in the
Hades Nexus Prothean Sphere.
So I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is
Can't be completed until
About time.
I'm just knocking these off when I do get them, even though they're not going to be completed anytime soon. I feel like it's just smart to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, we already fixed that one. And here is, I think, the last one. Alright, so now we're gonna go tell the doctor that we fixed all of the Metagel dispensers.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen! The man, the myth, the legend!
Great work, Shepard.
Conrad Werner!
Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Watch this.
Shepard, did I help?
Did I help?
Yeah, Conrad.
Oh, Conrad! Right? Wasn't that animation great? This is literally just like a little joke thing.
I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Good job, Conrad Werner, hero for the ages.
It's me,
Beautiful.
Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's den.
Oh, shit!
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander
No!
You're
No!
so brave.
No!
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Is there a romance going on between Conrad and Jenna right now? Oh my god. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. What the fuck? So you may remember that when we spoke to Conrad in the first game, he kept talking about his wife. The truth is that he isn't actually married. He was just making up the wife to kind of make himself sound more impressive to Shepard. If you didn't know that, then that might seem kind of weird. Like, why would he have a romance with him? He's married. He doesn't really actually have a wife. What the fuck? Jesus, that's hilarious. Oh, that was good. I've never managed to save her before, so I never saw that. That's amazing. I ship it. I ship it! My boss said, Bastard, we did Moon and Batarian. We did. Okay, great. The next thing we need to go... we need to go away from... Here we go. Ex-Cerberus scientists. That's what we're going to be doing next. But first, we have to go back onto the ship. We have to talk to... Chakras to finish the Metagel thing. We need to talk to Steve. We actually need to talk to Steve before we leave here. And then talk to him again on the ship.
Sector status. 1 moment, please.
Conrad is a war asset. He wasn't available over there, but later if you talk to him, he happens to actually be a clinical genius and has written a pretty interesting dissertation. And I think you get like one war asset point for or something if you ask for a copy of it. It's pretty funny. It's pretty great. There he is. Hey, Steve. Wow, that's an old reference. Let me know if you get that reference. Holy
Finally
shit.
made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkow.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions.
He's so good.
Lone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders.
It's
Nobody's
true.
given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. and I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
He's good at what he does.
Do whatever it takes to see another day.
Yeah.
Let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Don't worry about it. He's about to get a lot less mopey. So yeah, so the next time we see him, I think we may be able to talk to him on the ship too, but the next time we go into the Citadel, if we do it right, he should be at the memorial wall and we can be with him as he kind of puts his husband's photo there and kind of lets it go. Yes, I know Shakos would like to speak to me because I have to speak to her. Shakwas! Shakwas! I don't know what is wrong with me tonight. Hey, girl!
So, Udina finally went over the edge. Oh, I never really liked
I turned that
Everything good?
Indeed.
Oh god, she's glitching out.
As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff. I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
He does. He does indeed. Alright, let's go check with Glyph.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Relay traffic. This is purchases by Zaid Masani. It's all pieces to try and fix that stupid fucking rifle of his, Jesse, that he's so obsessed with. He didn't really touch on that in this particular playthrough. Oh god, I love when these things glitch out. Oh, okay. Well, you
Excellent
guys
find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Anthony got the reference. Hey, Steve! Hey, Steve Areno.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Okay, he doesn't want to talk about this. It's fine. So I did that. Cool. Next is the ex-Cerberus scientist, which is in the Minos Wasteland, which I know we have open to us because I saw it on the map earlier, so that's exciting. Ready, trainer? Let's do this ish. Let's do this shit! Oh, you know what I also remembered? I have to go back to the Citadel to talk to, Fuck, are we gonna go back to the Citadel at all? Yes! Because there's something I have to turn in, when I do the Ardat Yakshi Monastery thing. Yes. Okay, so I am gonna go back. Because, Jack was there and I want to talk to Jack, because why not? Right, guys? Why not? Alrighty, Minos Wasteland is up here. Minos Wasteland. Whee! We have all the quests. That's because it's the all-quest challenge. There's a lot of little quests, as you can see. We have an array of them. Yes. You're welcome! I'll be here all stream! I was doing that all day today to my coworkers. It got ridiculous. I just love terrible word puns, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Also, oh, you know what else we need to do is we need to talk to Kaidan, actually. You know what? Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to do that after this mission, but let's bring Bay. Also, I didn't cycle anyone else's outfit, so let's do that. Let's cycle some people's appearances. Oh, I like that one the best, personally. This one, I feel like he looks really good like that. I like that one for him. We can actually put clothes on Edie. Which I kind of like. Why don't we just do that? And Javik, I believe, has like a black... Yes! Yes! Alright. So, Kaidan... I did turn in the Krogan message to his wife. It was very sad. It was very sad. Ex-Cerberus scientists. So, maybe Garrus, so that he can see Jacob again, because he knows Jacob? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Come on, Garbus. It's my boys, my bays. We've got Kaidan. We've got Careless Librarian. I'm excited about it. Oh, you know what? The Phalanx is pretty cool, too. I think I might change to the Phalanx. Cool. Okay, so... Cool. Garbus! Let's give you some increased damage on this. And Kaidan has... Oh, he does have stuff. Oh, right, because we had him before. Truth. Increase your biotic power. Squad mate attack and biotic power damage. Yes. Queen! Let's give him some barrier and some reeve. Yeah, it was really sad, that message. It was the Blue Rose civilian couple.
Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Nothing in the mission brief.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
And oh yes, will we find the scientists alive? Yes, we will. We're gonna save them! Guys, I promise! Look at these assholes. Look at these douchebags. Jacob! Hey, Game Gerbil, thank you so much for the lurk, my dear. I appreciate it. You are the sweetest. Thank you so much.
Six, you, come with me.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
They betrayed Cerberus. That's all they really fucking care about, ain't it? like, fire at all? Where the fuck are the two of you? Jesus Christ.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Also, there's Bryn, his soon-to-be baby mama, voiced by, the hero from Dragon Age Inquisition. Same lady. I'm sorry, not the hero from Dragon Age Inquisition, voiced by, female Hawk from Dragon Age 2. I'm sorry. Samantha Trainer is the hero from Dragon Age Inquisition. Jacob!
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
So yeah, she is Hawk.
Save my
If
life
you
one
listen
more
to her
time and I'll
voice,
start owing you.
This one's on
gives
the
me
house.
Dragon Age feels.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Invisible
Shepard,
Garrus!
This is Dr.
God
Bryn
damn
Cole.
it, game.
She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
Haha, endings!
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
I know, right? From Horace to Bryn, I don't like this magic. It's Oh, and by the way, look who it is, Dr. Archer, the asshole who fucked his brother over. We're not gonna talk to him because we're still disturbed by that fucking DLC, alright? It's not happening.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
But yes, he is here, and he can go fuck himself, to be honest. If you talk to him, I believe you can actually punch him. Well, maybe I should go back and talk to him. I'm not gonna waste my
And
time.
make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah. These guys are dumb.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Sit down, mister!
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
That's right.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
And we could talk to Bryn about a bunch of stuff, but we don't really need to do that. Oh, is there supposed to be something that I get from here, by the way? There is. There's supposed to be a poison that I find. I might be able to still buy it, though. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Just want to make sure I do this right. Citadel, Cerberus, Turian poison. Or acquire the poison during. Alright. It doesn't look like I can buy the poison. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I find it. It's probably here in the medical room where Jacob is hanging out.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Also, if you romance Jacob in the second game and find out that he left you for Bryn, you can punch him in the face. Thank you, game, for letting that happen. Appreciate it. 11 out of 10. I really need to find this poison. Where is it?
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute.
I didn't really mean to talk to him.
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and find the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die. Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. No, look, I'm okay. Just focus on getting out of here alive.
I'm gonna make sure that I know exactly where this poison is. I'm gonna I feel like I've said this before, that if I fuck up this challenge, it's gonna be in this game somehow. It's in the corner of the main room on top of a box. See, I was about to walk out. Thank you, by the way, for that. And I was gonna totally miss it. Here it is.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Yep. I assume we're gonna give that to the medical person on the Citadel so that they can synthesize a cure for it.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, true enough, babe. Yeah, no, really, they didn't stand a chance. They're just like, let's just go and hide with all of our families and all of Cerberus's data. It'll totally be fine. Always kill the NG first. Fuck you and your turrets, motherfucker. Fuck you and your turrets.
Satellite tower.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't I have to override that? Thank you.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles incoming.
The guns are up here. I forget how to get back up here. This way. This way.
Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Oh, lordy, these guys. Oh, my ear is all itchy. Yeah! I'm just unhappy.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
And we shall. Oh, we can't do that one, right? We have to go over here first. Yep, it's all coming back to me now, my dears. My sweet, sweet darlings. It is all coming back to me. Alright, Garrus, this is your time to shine! These guns need to be calibrated! It's your time to shine, baby! Well, this one is easy enough. The other one is gonna give us problems. Spoilers. But, yes, it is Garrus' time to shine because guns need a calibrating. And we all know when you want to go calibrate, it's Garrus Vicarian that you go to. Calibration intensifies. Here we go.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Go ahead, Garbus!
Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Ready, Caden? Just you and me.
Bring it on!
Just like old times, my love. Let's do it. And of course, we get to go on these guns, which is my favorite in the whole wide world. Hate those things. Stay away from me and my bae. I am way too excited about this. Look at all these ships just coming in because I'm just killing these guys so fast. I don't want her to insta-gib Caden. Alright,
gotcha.
Cool.
I'm on it.
No insta-gibbing for my babe, please. Thank you. Exactly, Caleb! Did somebody say calibrations? This is my moment! He just fucking runs.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Oh, okay, so I guess it's just I'm gonna look around or not. Doesn't really matter to me, let's just fucking do it.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Woo!
Shuttle 1 is away.
That's one down.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Hey, Cerberus! Hey, babe! What's going on? It's time for you to die. Oh, wow. Garrus got him before it even finished loading. Nice job, Garvis.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Will do.
Bye, bitch. I don't know. I mean, that was, it was just information.
Here we go.
I think it was just
okay,
story
let's get
stuff.
These people out of here.
Roger, on it!
Go, go, go! Keep your eyes out for NGs. They must be the first to die. I'm prejudiced against NGs. Look at Garrus scuttling backwards.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
There's the shuttle. Come on. There it goes.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
It just
Understood.
stopped there. Nice.
Crap! Mech on scene!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
It just stopped there. Game, that was not very good. I guess they assume you won't look back, but like, seriously. Why did you let an NG set up a turret behind us?
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I should take my allergy pill now while I'm thinking about it. Look at all these guys. They got a lot of people. They really want to be scientists bad.
Shepard!
Commander!
Nice. Nice!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive.
But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob.
Hell yeah.
I need you.
Of course. But I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
And he keeps that promise. We will have drinks with Jacob.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
She's a
The
smarty.
sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Okay, I'm actually going to be right back, my queens. So hold on just one moment. Hello, I am back. Okay, so that is done. And we want to do this turn in the Cerberus Tureen poison thing now too while we have a chance. Which is a doctor in lab services at the hospital. So there we go.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Yeah, she didn't want to speak to me before. Jesus Christ. Javik wants to talk. Liara wants to talk. He wants to talk down in Purgatory. Miranda wants to talk to us. We have a lot of people to talk to here on the Citadel. We're gonna make it happen. But first, we're gonna talk to Chakwas because I really just need to find out what the fuck she wanted. Chakwas.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
Oh, this is a fun
What's the matter,
conversation.
Vicarian?
We'll listen to this.
You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like.
He doesn't know what a chicken is.
If you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Whoa!
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just warming up, seeing what you had now. I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3
Of course
years
he's gonna
ago.
bring that out.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
So, I find this to be an interesting conversation. If you are romancing Garrus, but you've also done a little bit of flirting with James, this conversation takes on a whole other context of Garrus being like, that's right, I was with Shepard from the beginning, as in, back off! What's up, Chakras?
Shepard.
Oh, I know what this is.
Remember our agreement?
Yes.
We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year. And it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
I should have just had her break it open because it's fun.
Good to see you, Commander.
It's fun time.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Okay, Dan! We need to talk to you, Bay.
Hey. There you are.
So that we can get the romance
Are you
going.
flirting with me?
If you have to ask, I'm clearly out of practice. Well, when we've got time, you'll have to let me practice. You know, I've just been sitting here
Why game?
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people.
But they were Cerberus.
What do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them, trapped inside Cerberus, struggling to get out?
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
Really?
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
Truth.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
That's
Was he a
supposed
good
to be
person?
space, by the way, just so you understand why that looks weird.
Ever?
Thank you, game.
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing.
2018!
This? No.
Ah!
Never saw this coming from him.
Nope.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
Love him.
You bet.
I love him. He's beautiful and perfect and lovely in every way. I love you, Caden. I love Caden! Alright, here we go. Oh, whoa, that's the bathroom. That's not what I wanted to do. Woo! Alright, we need to go back to the Citadel to turn in this thing in the medical area. Going to Purgatory. Yep. And I am going to go help them hook up and talk to Jack and do a bunch of other things. There are so many things to do. So many things. Miranda also wanted to talk, and Javik wanted to talk, and Liara wanted to talk. So we're gonna have to go talk to all of them.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Do you need ground transport?
Yeah, we'll start with the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
To turn in, the poison. There's Jacob, by the way, if you want to talk to him. And, catch up with him, you can do that.
I understand Paladin is very...
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Nice. Alright, so the next thing I want to do...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Javik is in the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
And I have to go to Purgatory
During
too.
our war, this place...
I'll go see Liara and then go to Purgatory.
A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Oh my god, my phone won't stop going all over the place! This stupid thing needs to charge and it needs to stop going off. And having like 5,000 things it wants to tell me about. I'm gonna like throw my phone out the window one of these days.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
It is, really, to be honest.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
He's like,
perfect,
share
it's
power?
peace.
What is this
Most of the
concept?
time.
Uh-oh!
Pardon me. This one has been listening.
It's one
This
of the
one suspects
Enkindlers!
You are a Prothean.
He's gonna fanboy! You know the Hanar love the Protheans.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an Enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Oh my god, Javik. Javik is the
Reapers kill
worst!
trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
Give them something a little more positive.
But you are
to go
still
on.
alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you.
There you go.
That meant a lot.
Nice, Javik.
Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander.
Excuse me, bitch,
I
what?
enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Okay, so that's a fun scene. Let's go to the Commons to go talk to Liara.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
No, she's on the other side now. Correct? Oh, Caden's over here, though. Okay. Oh.
Those bids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents
Oh
doing
god,
business
okay,
in my
hold on.
cafe.
Target jamming.
Trying to protect you.
Hell of a job. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the bids.
So I think this is... I didn't read the email, but Caden says he wants to catch up with you, so I think...
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help C-Sec however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to C-Sec.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
So should I do this? Should I do this, guys? Should we go on a date with Caden? Let's do it.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Yeah, I didn't read the email, but he says that they should catch up on the Citadel.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
Yeah.
Caden?
I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
He loves his steak sandwiches.
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. The war isn't the only thing keeping me up at night. I wonder about us.
Us.
Caden!
I love you, Shepard. I always have. I want to understand what this is between us. And make it real. That's what I want. What do you want?
Hey, Chuck McGee! How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're having all the romantic feels right now. But hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, Caden.
I can't bury what I feel for you anymore. And I don't want to.
And that makes me so happy. And there are benefits to that happiness. But more on that later.
Later. We need to get back to the Normandy ASAP.
Yeah, too late. Our drinks are here and I'm gonna take my time.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
You did not ruin the moment at all. You came in at a great moment. Oh, Caden, you dork. Alright, let's go talk to Liara. So what is up, Jump Mickey? How are you? How has your day been?
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent
with
hours
billowing
there.
Smoke in the background. That always kills me.
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
I don't really have a lot of spare time for chatting these days.
In that case, let's get back.
Oh.
I'm sure work's piled up.
Probably.
I didn't really mean that, but whatever. I'm not really fond of Liara anyways. We all know the game wants to push her on me. I don't care. Nice. That's always nice when you have a not too bad work day. My day was good. Work was a little chaotic. It was filled with busyness and doing sales tax filing and lots of food. Wow! Thank you so much for the bit stroke, Vicky. It's very generous of you. Thank you very much. 50 bits, 50. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
One moment, please.
But yeah, our boss had like some party catered the night before, and she came in with this whole big container of this whole thing of brownies, and then this like tray that was like piled high with fried chicken, and she's like eat it, I don't want to take it home. So we all had fried chicken for lunch. It was interesting. It was delicious, actually. Hey, Jack!
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the
thank
students.
you, Chuck
It's
Mickey.
what
I
do for
appreciate it. It's
fun
very
now.
sweet of you to say.
They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah, maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives.
Good
It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable
Jack.
now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
It's your fault I'm mature now, damn
Come
it!
What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Yeah, let's dance!
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
It's true. She can't. It's okay, just do the Shepherd Shuffle. Shepherd Shuffle. The best dance.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaky. Anyhow, thanks for the drink.
There's Edie up there dancing. Here's Joker. That's what I want to. Oh! Nimbus Cluster Liberty of. Okay, we need to make sure I get that. Cool. Hey, Joker!
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms.
The arms!
If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Should I fuck the ship? Yes or no? Yes. Yes.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
And it's always a risk.
I
But then
pledge
so are the
my
Reapers.
strength to the lady.
I wasn't
Valkyrie.
planning
Drop McGee with the tier one
You know
sub.
what I
Thank
mean.
you so much.
all
Oh, I
ended up dead
appreciate
this
it.
time tomorrow,
That's so kind of
would you
you.
regret?
Getting a
Thank you
shattered
very
pelvis
much.
and a broken heart. Such a stupid
Guys.
idea.
Can we please give a shout out to Drunk McGee? Please go check Drunk McGee out. Thank you. Hey, Caleb. Yay, subs indeed. Thank you so much for the support. That's so kind of you.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
There you go.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is he gonna actually go up there and dance with Edie? There he is!
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Adorable. Adorable, I love him. Alright, I think that's everybody that we need to talk to for the moment. We can move on to the next mission. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Let's see. I believe it's... Oh, no. We need to talk to Miranda. I forgot where she said to meet her. So we might have to meet her back at the docking bay where we met her the first time.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
No. Let me remember where.
Status recognized. One moment, please.
I should see her on the map. No.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E.
Oh, here's Cortez though, which is something else I need to do that I almost forgot. I think she is at the docking bay, or maybe she's in. Oh. Anyway, let's go be here for Cortez as he does this.
Are you okay?
Just a little somber moment.
standing
It's
here.
okay.
Holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
It's true.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
It was sad. Almost missed that. Whoops! Keep your hand on the mouse, Gina, please.
I'm glad you came.
Okay, and I believe he talked to me, just says that he needs a moment alone, but, oh, God, where do you talk to Miranda?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One
I
moment.
feel like she's in the commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Oh, yes. I remember where we have to go. Oh, I feel so stupid. I knew this. Oh, gosh. So, one of the things that we haven't done yet in the Spectre office is that you can talk to people in the Spectre office, and that's what we needed to do. We need to go here to the Spectre office.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Spectre status recognized.
And you notice there was 3 terminals here. This third one we can talk to people. This is how we have to contact Miranda. Totally forgot.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Yeah, everybody has a
alive,
pass
right in
with
the
Kai
middle of all
Lang.
this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man.
Oh, it's getting bad, kids.
Something big.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
Nope. I could not.
I couldn't.
I could not. Oh, there is surveillance authorization. Right. That was the thing that we were talking about there at the luncheon area. We were like, hey, we need you to turn over those tapes. Okay, so now that we've talked to Miranda, I believe we can continue. Hesperian period statue, I did. The Library of Asha is the next thing that I need to do. In the Nimbus cluster. What does this say? Okay. So we need to go do that. So let's go back to the Normandy and go to the Nimbus cluster. And find this library.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination.
The Commons. Oh my goodness, I have like the worst hiccups
Now
tonight.
arriving
It's
at
terrible.
Presidium Commons.
I think I might end stream a little bit early because I am waking up super early tomorrow morning to vote, which you should all be doing. Yes, I already met Liara, and Caden's email will probably still be here too. No. Yeah, so he's gonna be in Purgatory next time. We'll definitely have to stop by. Or did Caden send the email and I just didn't see it? No. Okay. Oh, okay, thanks. I'm just getting war assets out of nowhere. It's great. Reading that email must have triggered that. Okay, so we are going to the Nimbus cluster, correct? It's the Krogan DMZ. Where's the Nimbus cluster? It's the far rim. Here we go. We are not going to do this thing though, we are going for the Library of Asha. The Library of Asha is in Agilao. Some of the names of these places is pretty crazy. Here we go. Agayo? Okay, anyway. And we're looking for the planet Carcosa. Hey, there it is.
I found something.
Oh, the Reapers are on to me, kids. They know we're here. It's fine. Okay. Cool. So we got that. We also need to get profane data drives from the Valhallan threshold. So let's do that as well. So I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but I think I need to go buy fuel. Oh, I had to listen to somebody on the Normandy dot. Really? It's gonna just make me go back and forth? Okay. Fine with that. I'll get free fuel from docking at the Citadel! Gina, you're losing your mind. Ow. Did I hit my laptop? I might not be streaming tomorrow, by the way, guys. Forgot to mention I'm working still on that film project with my friends, and I think tomorrow's gonna be a writing day with my friend after I'm done with all my crazy appointments.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Well, let's turn this into the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Denell Medina. He assisted Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
It really doesn't seem... I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. It would help if I was looking at the correct thing. You're looking at... Nimbus Cluster Library of Asha. Here we go. Oh, it's in Purgatory. Okay, jeez. Sending me everywhere.
Spectre status. One moment.
It's okay, we'll go talk to Steve too.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports like that.
The music is really good here. Here we go, this lady.
I recovered some texts from the library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn, it couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
Cortez! What is Cortez? Oh, he's probably upstairs, I think. If I remember correctly.
Bringing medical supplies.
No, he's not. Where is he? Here's these two adorablenesses, by the way.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
He's adorable.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we had to sit and talk normally.
Good job, Edie!
After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Adorable. Now, I don't know where Cortez is. Maybe he doesn't actually come down here and it's just a thing. Well, anyway, the next thing we need to do is this, which is in the docks holding area. There's an aligned soldier near the Normandy docks. Normandy docks. That's not the docks holding area.
Spectre status.
That's
One moment.
docking bay. Did I think this list got a little confuzzled.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Rogan forces record heavy casualties.
Okay, let's try the actual commons and see if it's there. I could also just look here.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
That is the guy I was just over to. He's only present after the service attack. Okay. He didn't seem to want. He didn't seem to want to talk to me.
Now arriving at one moment, please.
I thought I recognized that guy though.
Now arriving
The game may also be kind of getting glitchy on me, guys. As much as I love this game, it is a glitched fest.
I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make
That guy.
hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers.
His script may be broken. I don't know. Let's see if we can actually find what it is though, because I have the location here, so maybe we can just scan it first. Alright. So we need to go to the Valhallan threshold. There it is. I was gonna be like, don't tell me it's not here. In the Paz system, which is over here. On the planet Garvug.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, cool. There it is. There we go. Okay. Let's go back here, turn it in. A lot of back and forth with this one. A lot of back and forth. That's okay. So we don't need
You're
a
cleared
cab
to dock,
here.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Because he's right here. There we go.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Well, okay. So now we're going to Kalini, the Ardat Yakshi Monastery. I don't even think that goes from Liara. Ooh, okay. I don't think we have that. We may have to go talk to Liara. Yeah, we don't have that. Okay, let's go talk to Liara then. Emails. Let's go talk to Liara. Liara, give me my next quest, please. Liara! Liara!
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about
I
it.
find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Love him. You know, from Taylor to friend.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Don't drive
guess
yourself
that's an
crazy about
interesting
this,
thought.
Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Actually, I need you to give me a quest, so can we do that?
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Is that Misana distress signal? Is that what this is? Am I confusing it and I already have it? That may be what is going on. I also need to talk to Gabby and Ken about the thermal pipe. I need to do that ASAP. It is the Masana thing. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, so we are definitely gonna go do that, but first I'm gonna go talk about the thermal pipes with Gabby and Ken.
Enjoy your day.
So that I can get those the next time we're on the Citadel. Oh, I went too far down. Whoopsies.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
They're back!
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
No, we need to talk to you. Adams!
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying
we
that
haven't
to
talked
me.
to him yet, so...
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Need anything, Commander?
Do you?
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well-balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Really?
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance.
Sure.
All in all,
give me your mission,
Normandy
though.
is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I don't know why this is. I may have to leave and come back.
Commander.
I may have to leave this part of the ship. Let's do it. Let's leave and come back.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Need anything, Commander?
Is with these thermal pipes. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of a glitch with this. Double wards now. Did I miss my chance to do this? I hope not. Side quest not triggering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
This particular mission has always been a little weird.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now.
Just like that.
The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Yeah, I don't know what is up with this particular mission. I really hope this mission does not glitch out. Oh, Lord. Alright, we'll try next time I come back onto the Normandy, because that may be it, too. I may need to leave the Normandy itself and come back on. And apparently, Trina's supposed to tell us Adams wants to talk to us, too, but apparently that's right after Priority Sirkesh, but I didn't talk to him in the beginning. So, who knows? Okay. So we're gonna go do that Asari mission. Oh man, this is a fun one. By fun, I mean heartbreaking. Let's do it, guys, shall we? Shall we? I just want to bring Bay on every mission. I'll be bringing Liara too, since we're dealing with her people. That is some interesting insight. Oh, whoops. Oh, whatever. I don't really care.
Did you get any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Mm-hmm. Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
Yeah. They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed.
Oh, trust me.
Once we give a report
it's
to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
It's gonna be bad because this, ladies and gentlemen, is the mission where we first encounter Banshees. Oh, how we love Banshees. And by love, I mean hate.
There's heat coming off that shuttle. Someone just used it.
Let's see this right here.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
The answer is yes. I don't know. Hear it?
Listen.
Do you hear the banshee?
There's a lot more than one.
Oh, hell yeah, there is. Gonna talk about fucking horror?
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Okay. So this just kind of shows the kind of like crazy strict schedule that the Arda'yakshi have here. So for you don't remember the Arda'yakshi are, they're a special kind of Asari that kill when they feed. Like when, you know, when they do that whole embrace eternity thing, they kind of kill people. So, you know, we took down Morinth because like their need to feed is like crazy strong. But apparently they usually kind of lock themselves up around here.
I heard something. I tripped. Sorry.
Kaden, I love you. Ooh, Galley's electronic signature. I don't know what that is. Also, Citadel Asari Widow needs to be completed through this. Oh, we're gonna get it through here. Yeah, it's probably an item that we find that we have to return to the Widow. Alright, cool. So... here we go. Oh, Lord.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Arda'yakshi?
What do you think they want with Arda'yakshi?
Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Arda'yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
If there are no survivors, you might as well, right? Nothing there. Do it. Your hand's a little misplaced there, Shepard.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara! Yep.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Well, we'll help you find.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait!
Nope,
Let's
bye.
go.
Yeah, this is very personal for Samara. Talk about somebody with sadness in their past, BT dubs.
My name is Tasha.
There it is.
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra.
This place is enormous. There must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians.
Yeah, look at how big this place is.
What is that?
Here they come! Ladies and gentlemen, the Banshee! This is what happens when Reapers get their hands on Arnott-Yakshi. Bad things!
Got it!
By the way, Banshees are also one-hit kills if they get their hands on you. So, you want to avoid getting close to them at all costs.
The Reapers done.
Oh, they've done what they've been doing to everybody else, Queen. All of the terrible things. Reaper-fied them.
Mother. You came!
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Arnott-Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry. Falere!
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Yeah, you better run, lady. I like how she never even runs. Like, she's too prim and proper for running. She's just like, I'm just gonna sass walk.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
You say that about a lot of places in the galaxy, TBH.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally your supplies. Please bring me an inventory before eating
They were like, oh, we don't want to scare them with these Reaper rumors. Yeah, well, look what you did now. Goodies. I love me some goodies. Alright. So, Anyway, today I was thinking about, like, as I was talking about earlier, I never really got to share, like, my full thoughts on, holding chamber. I, really wanted to kind of expand my thoughts on, like, the thought of, like, how did I put it again? Like, the idea that, like, player entitlement versus, like, game developer entitlement with this whole Diablo thing. I feel like both sides are right and wrong. I don't know. You know what I mean, guys? It's like... I want to make a point here. Can you shut up, thank you? Got it. You know, I feel like it did start with this game, because a lot of people felt like people were being really whiny and entitled when they were really upset with the ending, but the ending was, I mean, demonstrably awful in a lot of ways. But at the same time, a lot of people took it, you know, to an extreme, and yet BioWare also kind of reacted in a very immature way. And kind of mocked the fans because they were upset that, you know, everybody wasn't totally in love with them. And I felt like Blizzard was just, like, the people at Blizzard were just so blind to what they were doing. Like, they were obviously blindsided by the fact that people were upset with the mobile Diablo. And my thought is, like, how could you not realize that people were going to be pissed? Like, of course they're going to be pissed. Like, this is controversial stuff. You know what I mean? And nobody likes mobile ports anymore because they're all just microtransactions, and you know people want a Diablo 4, and I get you may want to make a mobile one, and you have the right to do that, but you don't have the right to get upset with your fans and they're not happy with it. You know, and the fans can't demand that game companies make exactly the game they want, but also at the same time, you know, when you're a business, you know, you need to make stuff that you know your you know, customer base is going to want. Otherwise, you're just not going to sell anything. So, you know, it's a complicated situation. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm interested to hear your thoughts on it.
Monastery.
Let me know.
Sorry, High Command. Couldn't take a chance with Ardat Yakshi. Something had to be done.
Sending commandos with explosives is more damage control than a real plan, Lyra.
Really? Well, that's where we came from, isn't it? It is. Oh, hello. Elevator. Eee. And here is the bomb.
There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Oh my lord.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Hello, Rila. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
Shit way to go.
Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Hello.
Later.
I don't want them getting too close.
That's the last one. For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Okay. Go.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Yeah, a lot of them. Hey, she has the detonator! And even Samara's just like, you know what?
Rila!
That's the only way to take care of it. And
Rila!
yeah, I mean, that's rough. Here they come. The bitch, he's like, oh shit! I just love that moment with the bitch. He's just looking at her being like, damn it.
Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
I'm getting ready with the mouse because
What
I
is
know
that?
what's coming.
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
Absolutely not. Goodbye. No.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair? I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise. Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
She's trying to hug her mom, and Samara's like, okay.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers.
Yeah, that's important.
I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I'll just follow the smoke and we'll be right there, right then in that time. Right there. Where we want to be, right there.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
Yep.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
All of a sudden, the Asari are super helpful. They're like, okay.
Admiral Hackett's available on the...
Oh, Hackett, what do you want?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
You hack it out. As you can see, we're already, like, at all of the military strength. Alrighty, let's see if we have any new messages.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Okay. Samara. Jacob wanted to hang out on the Citadel. We already did that. Let's see if we can get that quest from Adams now. I have a feeling this thing like permanently glitched out.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Really?
Need anything, Commander?
Oh my god!
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I have a feeling that we are going to fail this challenge because this one quest is glitched out. I'm gonna have to look into this on my off time, guys. There's another thing to add to the list. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Citadel to hand in this mission. To the Sorry Widow. And, that is going to be that, because... it is about time to end the stream. The Presidium Commons, okay. Alrighty. Let us return to the Citadel. Boop. And then when next we do Mass Effect 3, we can get to some more major quests.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Miranda is in the apartments. Oh, that's the Miranda mission. But I haven't heard from her yet on the mission. Okay, I guess we should go do that too while we're here.
Damn it. If we kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now.
Oh my goodness,
the obelisk
Hades
of Karza
Nexus.
was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Okay. Okay. So she seems to be somewhere up here. In between the cafe and the apartments. I don't see her. Standing on the stairs between the Meridian Market and... yeah, she's standing on the stairs. Here. There she is.
Her name is...
Weshra? I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Well, at least we were able to help bring some peace there. Alright, let's see if we can do this Miranda thing. Actually, I think we're gonna do that next stream. Yeah. Get note of that. And we are going to, of course, go host somebody and pass on the love, as we do at the end of every stream. Unless I'm dumb and I forget. Then that just makes me a bad person. It just makes me forgetful, which I always am, let's be honest. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. It was showing, I thought Twitch broke. That wasn't fun. For a second there. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna go raid Mad Cow because I love his face. So we're gonna do that. Come join me as we do that. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't think we're gonna be streaming tomorrow. So I'll see you Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love your faces. Have a lovely, lovely evening.